Oh, look, they got me back on here again at 3. I don't know what's going on with that, but I just listen. Um, so I'm going to share what happened in a dream last night. And you can take it from there. But before I get started, by the way, I am so excited um, that tomorrow I will have someone that wants to test this, wants to put it on a machine and test the strength of it, and test the body without it, and then test the body with it. So we are actually in this testing phase of this elixir now, and I'm so excited about getting the results on it. So I will keep you informed because the results so far have been pretty incredible. Um, the only thing I have to say right now, if you do order it, I am not at this current moment sending any of these out of the state of United States. I'm not sending them out at this time because I want to kind of see how everything does and how everything's flowing. And I know it'll get caught up in places where it needs to go. Okay. So pay attention to what I'm about to say. I'm getting ready to go code. All right. So this part that I'm talking about, this actually happened. Last night I lay down and I was doing a lot of crystalline downloads, a lot of crystalline activation stuff was going on. And I was just writing, making my notes and stuff. And as I went to sleep, immediately it was fast. I went into some kind of dimensional church place, but it didn't look like a church. It was actually kind of creepy. And I need you to pay attention to this because if you are ascending into your light body self and you're being activated, your light is bright. So there's going to be certain beings that see that, they're going to be coming after that. Okay. Just to let you know, and a lot of us light workers, who we are and ass kicking warriors, are going to be getting these weird events happening to us. And this was a weird one. Okay. And believe me, when I come on and share things, I'm not coming on here making up anything because I just have to give the information. Deal with the information as you will. What do. But this is what happened. So I realized it's not a church. It feels like a church, but it doesn't look like. I see stained glass, but everybody in there, in this place, there's nobody of color, no melanated person. That was the first one. And the women were all this pale white skin with brown straight hair and kind of grayish eyes. They weren't fully black. They were kind of grayish looking eyes. And the men were the same, but they're the two pale skinned men had silver hair and they were older looking, kind of chubby. And they all had on deep navy blue suits. So the women had on the suit jacket with the skirts, and then the men had on the suit jacket with the pants. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Much love. Welcome to Be So Light. I am Niana, Priestess Michaela 333, also known as Felicia. Now back to the story. the dream that really wasn't a flipping dream. I was on a different timeline. Hence the word you need to pay attention. So I'm looking around and I'm like, where the hell am I? Where did I slip off to now? And these two men turned around and said, "Oh, you're finally here." And they're all excited. And here's the thing, when one moves their head like this, they all move their head like this. So as soon as he turned his head, everybody turned their head, and the women turned their head at the same time. Everybody's looking at me. And I'm like, yes, I'm here. Trying to figure out where the hell I am. Yes, I'm here. It says, great. We're looking forward to doing a ceremony on you. I said, ceremony? So yeah, ceremony. And I'm like, really? And so the first elder guy, he's like here in front of me, and then the other elder guy is off to the side. But I could feel him take his hand. Literally, I felt it when I was laying down. I could feel someone touching my back. And I felt him doing this to the back of me like this. And he goes, yes, we have to keep you here with us. We can't have you leaving. And the only way we can keep you here, pay attention to what I'm about to say, this is going to make a lot of sense to a lot of you. We have to take your soul light away. Once we extract your soul light, you stay put. And I said, my soul light? Right then and there, I knew, oh, hell no, I'm on the wrong dimension timeline. Let me get the F up out of here. something that went wrong. I went to sleep. I've been drifted off somewhere. I better get drifted back up right. So I'm like, soul light. Okay. Yes, this is a part of the ceremony, and this is how we'll be able to keep you here. We don't want you leaving and doing anything. I'm like, right, okay. Well, let me go and get cleaned up. And they, no, 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 there's no reason to worry about that. We're going to clean you up. We're going to strip you down, and we'll take care of everything as we do the extraction. I said, well, okay. Well, I need to go to the bathroom because I would hate to have an accident during the ceremony. You know how I am. I really don't want to disappoint. And then they all turn their head looking at the elder, and they turn back and they go, that would be fine. And it's almost like they all said it in unison, that would be fine. Yes, that would be fine. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I said, I forgot. Where's the bathroom here? And they all turn their head at the same time, down the hall off to the left. I go, thank you. So I turn, and they're all just watching me. And they're like this. They're not like moving, doing anything. They all just move like this. I'm like, hmm. So I make it down the hallway. I go into the first door I see. I open it up. It's a bathroom. I close the door behind me. I lock the door. And I'm like, oh my God, where am I? I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I'm on the wrong timeline. I'm somewhere where I shouldn't be. This is not a church. This is something crazy. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So I get the door locked, and I'm just like, okay, I got the door locked. I got to get out of here. But I see a window, but I can't get out the window. It's like up way high and there's no way for me to get out of there. And I'm like, oh God, I need a doorway out. And as soon as I say I need a doorway out, there's this rippling effect. And all of a sudden, a door forms right in the middle of the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, it's a portal. I got to get out of here. So as soon as the rippling sound happens, these two beings, the white-haired men, hear it and they come running. And I could hear them running towards the bathroom. And close behind me, they come through the bathroom door. They're coming down into the portal door that I'm going into, and now they're chasing me. They are chasing me through all these corridors, all these open areas, all inside. I can't see where I am. I just know I'm inside something. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a building. It's just I'm going down these tunnels. I'm running. And all you see is literally my light is just moving like this down these tunnels, and I'm just running, and they're coming after me, and they're like, don't let her escape. Don't let her get out. Don't let her get out. That's all they're screaming. Get out. And they're just booking after me. And I'm running. I'm like, you're not going to get me. I'm getting out of here. And I'm running. And then all of a sudden I hit this, like a mass. Like I can't get out. And I go, and I crunch down, and I scream out, and then I scream. I hear myself scream, and I sit straight up, and I'm like, where? And I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, I'm at the homestead. I'm here, but I am drenched wet from my head down, my gown, my pillow, my blankets. Everything is wet. Like I went through water, wet. And I said, I've seen those beings before. This time they try to do it this way with a church thing. So I get up, I go to the restroom, I wash my face, and I'm kind of like just trying to get back into me. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, door, light, chasing, trying to take the light, extraction, trying to keep me here. Now this is right up there with that dream I told you about when I was living at the other apartment before all this stuff had happened. When this stuff happened and we were all locked down. And this is when this one being showed up wearing a gray suit. He had the white hair thing going on, and I'm sleeping, and I can see myself. I'm sleeping, and I'm kind of like out from my body, and I'm seeing him, and he's stroking the forehead saying, we just need you to just stay asleep. Your type is a problem. When you wake up and that light is so bright, we can't have that. You just need to stay asleep. We can't have you guys waking up. And I remember I could literally feel him stroking my head. And I remember waking up saying, I don't consent to this. Get off of my head. Get off of me. And nothing was there. But I felt the presence, and I felt the energy of somebody there doing that. And I said, this is all freaking dimensional. Oh, it's on now. Shields up. So it was kind of the same type of energy being on that timeline. So why am I sharing this with you? Because today it has been one of these days where I'm doing work, I'm doing things, but I'm getting these pictures and downloads, and I'm hearing things, and I'm putting things together, and I keep hearing 528. Now we know that the frequency 528 is the love frequency, but the 528 is simply this: trillion. 528 trillion. Okay, let me repeat myself. Did you not hear what I just said? Not 528 basic. Trillion. 528 trillion light per nanosecond. And I'm like, 528 trillion. And when I said it out to myself and I said 528 trillion, what does that look like? As soon as I said, what does that look like? I saw the earth. I saw the bodies of us. Now, this is not a dream. This is what I saw, sitting, fiddling around up here, doing my thing. I saw earth. I saw us that were awakened. I saw the crystalline of our hearts expand. I saw our tilt our heads back and look up. I saw our third eye light up. I saw the light coming down. I saw all hearts connected as one, hit in the center of the earth. And I saw how Mother Earth actually just became this huge glowing of light. And when she was glowing, you could see all these grids that have been laid upon her. All the light workers that have been doing your grid work, it's all in place. So when the grid light lit up, I got goosebumps all over me talking about this. And when it lit up and it expanded the light and it just radiated this light, it pushed the light out so deep into the universe and it hit all the other planets that had issues going on. And it hit it. And it was said like this: Mother Earth is the new light that is gridding the light in the cosmos and expanding consciousness. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy crap. Oh, we have done it now. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is like crazy amazing, crazy visual of light that I saw. I mean, it was, if I could draw it, I don't think I would do it justice because it was so beautiful of what I saw. As soon as I said 528 trillion, do you know what we could possibly do with a frequency of 528 trillion? Now, I would have people probably argue with me and say, oh, well, that's just impossible. Nothing is impossible anymore. We are beyond that. We're beyond it. We are the divine. And we claim it as such. Nothing is impossible. I don't know where that came from, but obviously it had to be said like that. Because if we're going to wake, it's time to get dancing. Stop putting band-aids on situations. Stop lying. Stop the lies. Because we can just see through them right now. That's all. 528 trillion. Imagine what we could do if we all thought that at the same freaking time. Lock us up if you must, but I tell you what, when we unite our consciousness, nothing is impossible. Period. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and share that great vision. Felt quite liberating. Because we are in a critical mass. We are in a critical point right now. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter who's in. It really doesn't. Because the bottom line is this. Who's standing in truth and who's representing that? Do we stand in truth of who we are? Do you claim who you are? And do you shield up and do you stand in warriorship when you have to? Because that's the time it is right now. That's the time. That's what time it is. You are going to hear things. And remember, when I first started this channel, and I said, as I was taught by my elders, can you tell the difference between a truth and a lie? One stays up, one drops down. The dream and now the vision of how that light comes through Mother Earth. Her grids are in place. Her light grids are being activated. Oh, oh, I tell you what, laugh with me, people. Laugh with me, light workers. Laugh with me, healers. Laugh with me, sealers. Just laugh with me right now because I want to give you a visual. And I just want you to see what that looks like. And it might not be a very good analogy that I'm going to use, but you know how you had that light and a mosquito comes coming to the light and you hear that mosquito's gone. Can you imagine the activation of the light grid of Mother Earth in her particular moment of alignment when it's going to get activated? Don't know exactly when that might be. It might be coming really soon. And anything that is less than love, I feel sorry for you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Because it's going to be like the ultimate mosquito zapper. I'm telling you. I mean, the visual I got of what that light looks like, and it's gorgeous. It's the most purest, divine light that your eyes would ever foresee, could see or not. It just, and the energy behind it was correction, making things right, stopping all the shenanigans. Oh, it's coming. Can we say popcorn time? Let's get ready to rumble. Yes, we can. So I just wanted to come on here and just share that vision with you. And to all of you beings that are just harping on us light workers and waiting till we go to sleep to, I don't know, F with us in any way that you can, you better watch out. Because the one light worker you might get might not be the one you want to be messing with. Oh, there's plenty of us out there. We might just take you down. So I just had to share that because it explains why when you're sitting out in nature, or if you're sitting in your house and you look outside and you look, everything looks super, super bright and you're like, whoa, why does it look so crispy clear out there? That's the light grid of Mother Earth. That's her crystalline body activating. God, I feel sorry for you low beings. Oh, can you say it's kind of like in the vampire movies, like, you know, when that ultraviolet light in the movie Blade, when what was her name? What's her name? I forgot her name. Winslow. She pulls out that arrow bow and she pulls it, it has ultraviolet light. she just takes the arrow and shoots it and it hits them and it goes and they come. Yeah, can you say ash effect? I don't care where you hiding. Yeah, it's coming. Because think about this, the light worker harness the light that comes up through you. This is why it's so important to get rid of your crap. Okay, you're going to harness the light. You're stepping on Mother Earth. She's going to come up through your feet. And then when we get that charge and then we push that energy out, boom, we're going to light, we're just going to be a part of the light of her on this earth. And anything that is lower than that can't stay. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to order champagne because there's going to be a party on Mother Earth. And it's going to be like a celebration like no other, because she is literally going to be the ascendant light of energy throughout the cosmos. She is, because she's gone through such a massive shedding. Like what we experience, what we are going through is happening for a reason, to get us to see who we are, to remember who we are. Some of us are caught up. If you need to remember how this works, please take the time to watch The Matrix. It'll refresh your memory. Take the time to watch the movie Six with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It will refresh your memory. Take the time to watch the movie Erase. It will refresh your memory. Why am I picking those titles? Because they're playing out right now. Oh, yeah. So I'm just sending everybody love. 528 trillion. And you're doggone right. There is not a machine on this planet that can register that. We are the machine. You wanted us to wake up. Oh, well, we're waking up. I just can't wait to see how this is all going to play out, because I'm talking sun, solar stuff going on, and Mother Earth is like pulsating this energy. And I know she's going to hit a point and it's going to be like just boom. Yeah. We are that. Yeah, I guess it would be a little alarm and would want to put us back to sleep because we are dangerous. Dangerous. Yes, we are. Just saying. All right, lovelies. I just wanted to Hey, Lisa. Hey, reach to the awakening level and tipping. Lisa, from things gonna change better now rapidly. Okay, here's the thing. Everything that's happening right now is a game to see if we comply. If you stop complying, the game is over. If you stay with the game and keep playing in the game, it keeps going. When I was in that illusion or that dimensional time in that church wannabe thing, whatever the hell that was, those people all moving at the same time wearing their navy blue suits. If I would have got caught up in there, what if I would have said, well, let me see how they're going to do this? I didn't want to see how they were going to do it. I didn't want anybody or anything talking about extracting my soul. I mean, this was a very straight to point. I could have been dreaming about lollipops. I could have been dreaming about Brad Pitt. I could have been dreaming about all kind of stuff. But this was very straightforward. Soul extraction. I don't think so. You can come after my soul. I'm going to make your ass work, because I'm not going to give it up freely like others have for some fame and glory. No, this is going to be one soul you don't get for free. And you're not going to get it easy. I'm going to make you work, and you're still not going to get it. I came in through my mother's womb attached with a soul. I'm going to leave the womb of Mother Earth with my soul. Period. All right. Anyway, just wanted to share that. I hope this is good information for some of you to pay attention to when you're going to sleep and understand, wake up when it starts getting weird. Everything's dimensional now. All right? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Lisa. Absolutely. Send Lisa some love. Everybody, send her love. All right. I have to go now. I just wanted to share that. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? Because they like to come back and see if they can complete the deal. I'll be waiting for them. I got a surprise. Do some of you know what it might be? Say it with me, y'all. Say it. 528 trillion. All right. Love you, love you, love you, love all of you. This was my message about the vision as well. Let's put our true divinity and all of our energy into ourselves, into how we desire the earth to be, the outcome that we're looking for. We want these lower entity beings off the planet. So let's just 528 their ass. Trillion. Oh, you don't like love? Well, we're about ready to just really send it to you. Oh, because that's the opposite of fear, right? Remember this. When they're saying this, you can't do this or do that, do the opposite. I make it, we got this going. Oh, do the opposite. Oh, I can't eat eggs today because it's going to cause me to do the opposite. I'm going to eat the eggs. I'm going to do the opposite because it's duality. Literally, do the opposite. Literally. All right, lovelies. It's been good. Be so light. Thank you for joining me here. I will let you know if I get more transmissions and bring them to you. Have a great day. Be so light. Bye-bye.